In a city built on illusions, Debbie Reynolds was a beacon of pure, unfiltered heart. She embodied the Hollywood dream, a spirited, talented young woman who sang and danced her way into the hearts of an entire nation. But beneath the sparkling smiles and tireless performances, her life was marked by unimaginable betrayals, extraordinary resilience, and a love so deep it defied even death. What happens when America's sweetheart faces scandal not once, but multiple times? And how does a mother endure the unthinkable, only to follow her cherished daughter days later? Debbie Reynolds' story was far more dramatic than any role she ever played on screen. Born Mary Frances Reynolds in El Paso, Texas, her family relocated to Burbank, California, a move that placed her directly in Hollywood's orbit. At 16, she was discovered in a beauty pageant, and her rise to stardom was swift. Renamed Debbie by Jack Warner, she became a beloved studio darling, landing her unforgettable role in Singin' in the Rain at just 19. Though the demanding dance routines challenged her, her unwavering determination transformed her into a star. That early grit foreshadowed a life defined by facing every hardship head-on, always with a smile, even when her heart was quietly breaking. Debbie's life was a study in both enduring love and crushing loss. Her first marriage to crooner Eddie Fisher seemed like a perfect fairy tale, adored by the public, complete with their two children, Carrie and Todd. But in 1959, that dream came crashing down. Eddie left Debbie for her closest friend, Elizabeth Taylor, whose husband, Mike Todd, had recently died. The scandal shook Hollywood and the nation alike. Yet America rallied behind Debbie, seeing her as the innocent victim of the industry's harsh realities. Her second marriage to shoe magnate Harry Carl brought financial hardship that nearly left her bankrupt. A third marriage to Richard Hamlet added further strain, both emotional and financial. Through each public heartbreak, Debbie retained her grace, humor, and steadfast optimism, as if daring the world to break her spirit and failing. The greatest test of her strength, however, did not come from fame, betrayal, or business struggles, but from an even more devastating loss. Her beloved daughter, the brilliant and complex Carrie Fisher, had long battled addiction and mental illness while speaking openly to help others. On December 27, 2016, Carrie suffered a fatal cardiac arrest. The world mourned the loss of a singular talent, but for Debbie, it was the shattering loss of her child. Their bond was legendary, at times tumultuous, always deeply loving, a connection captured in Carrie's writings and the HBO documentary Bright Lights. Just one day after Carrie's death, while planning her daughter's funeral, Debbie suffered a stroke. Her last words were reported to be, "I want to be with Carrie." What followed stunned the world, though perhaps not those who understood the depth of her heart. On December 28, 2016, barely 28 hours after her daughter, Debbie Reynolds, passed away. It was a final act of love, a mother's heart seemingly unable to continue without her child. In that moment, Debbie's life became a testament to an unbreakable bond, a love story that leapt from the screen into legend. Debbie Reynolds, eternal optimist and indomitable survivor, found her peace not alone but reunited with her daughter. Her legacy endures as one of extraordinary talent, unyielding spirit, and a love that truly conquered all, even death itself.